Your physical body does not want to hurt you. When your machine feels scared, deep down inside your frame, it stops throwing away extra fuel. It starts hoarding it instead. It builds a thick, heavy wall of physical insulation to keep its core fire warm. Welcome back to the archives. Let us look at the ancient survival design we call the Primal coal vault. Imagine you own a beautiful steam engine. If you think a terrible winter is coming, you do not burn your coal for fun. You stack it up high. You protect it. Your body behaves exactly like that worried train operator when the cold winter comes. It locks the coal away in a dark cellar. We call this structural baseline the preservation mandate. You think you are just gaining weight, but your ancient biological console hears a loud alarm. When you fight with your boss, worry about bills, or run through your day without resting, the system reads life as a threat. It assumes there is a great famine in the land. This error is known as the risk emulation pattern. Fat is not an enemy. It is a brilliant defense shield. When your internal pressure rises too high from stress, your engine does not know what to do with the excess voltage. It packs the raw energy into safe, quiet storage units for a rainy day. This protective method is named the Containment Paradigm. When you want to change your body shape, you usually use brute force. You push your body harder. You cut its food supply down to nothing. But inside the Codex, we see this as a critical failure. You think you are fixing the vault, but you are just making the engine more terrified. The machine panics. This mistake is called the intellectual flood trap. If you starve a scared dog, it bites down harder on its bone. If you starve a scared engine, it holds onto its fuel reserves with all its might. It will slow down your metabolism to a crawl just to save one drop of coal. This survival defense is called threat level voltage. To release the fuel, you do not fight the machine. You must change the background data signal. You must turn off the alarms, drop the internal threat meter to 0, and let the metal casing cool down. When the engine feels perfectly safe, it automatically opens the vault doors. We call this the console shutdown requirement. Look at your daily routine. If your day is full of screaming noise, bad digital feeds, and constant rushes, your body stays in a constant panic loop. You must cut the input wire. Give your machine deep pockets of absolute silence throughout the week. This calibration is called the Reactionary vacuum protocol. Every text message, every small worry from a stranger demands processing power from your core. Your machine interprets this constant incoming friction as an active war zone. Learn to look at fake data and ignore it completely. Protect your water tank. This standard is called the unverified signal filter. Worrying lives only in your head, but survival energy lives in your muscles. When you force your hands to build, or force your feet to walk slowly in green fields without your phone, you drain the mud out of your tanks. You pull the high voltage out of your mind. We call this the kinetic redirection system. Stop trying to find out why everything went wrong in your past. Some things do not have a smart design. Digging through old dirt all day long just tells your body that there is a threat nearby, keeping the vault locked tight. Step away from the mess. Escape the comprehension trap. Your internal engine cannot cool off if you keep feeding it silly digital light at night. Every image you ingest is a heavy job your system must process. If the machine cannot rest, it will never release its emergency coal. Turn off the console. This rule is the voltage reset step. Build a sealed room in your life, a single hour every day where you owe nothing to the world. No texts back, no work. You are a closed metal ball sitting safe at the bottom of a quiet sea. The world can scream outside, but it cannot touch your air. We call this the systemic isolation block. Your peace is not a mood. It is the stone foundation of your entire home. A high-status machine does not waste its premium oil on cheap, silly arguments or messy people who bring mud into the room. Keep your filters clean. This operational standard is named the monolithic matrix standard. The quiet you feel right now inside your chest, it is not a temporary mood. It is a validated output. Your ancient engine has finally stopped screaming. Trust the engine. Refine the archive. If your console is ready to release its old fuel reserves, drop your diagnostic code below by typing the word unlocked into the archive log comments right now to signal the network. I am the curator. Welcome to the Somatic Codex.